Drag racing might be the most pure form of motorsport. Point two cars in the same direction, hit the go pedal and see who wins. Yet somehow it's been a real weak spot in all of my driving. No matter if I've been driving a Nissan GT-R or a Ford GT40, my drag races are terrible. So to get some practice, I've come to the one and only Santa Pod in the UK to get some out here on track. Today I'll be driving a Jeep. Not exactly the kind of car that you'd expect to take out on a drag racing strip, but this has got three little letters that might change that. SRT. Those three letters on the back of a Chrysler, Dodge, or in this case a Jeep, mean that you're going to get more than the vanilla everyday experience. In this case, you're getting a 6.4 litre V8 Hemi engine, good for 461 brake horsepower and 460 foot-pounds of torque. All that will help this thing hit 62 in 5 seconds flat, despite its 2.5 tons of weight. To make it feel even more at home here at the drag strip, it even has launch control, so I literally have no excuses if I can't get this thing to set a decent quarter mile. I would be put up against a professional driver driving an identical Jeep, so everything is going to come down to the start. It all looked deceptively simple. But all the trappings of a proper drag racing venue, the grandstands, the lights, it all distracted me enough to struggle at first to remember everything I had to do, as little as it actually was. With a few practices under my belt, it was time to start the actual races.
Oh, that wasn't on. Yeah, I did that wrong.
After a slow start and then an outright false start with disqualification, it was time to focus and for once try to actually win a drag race.
First set, second set. Here we go, and oh, he jumped the gun! That's just cheating!
Success! Well, I only won because the other car jumped the start and got disqualified, but I'm counting that as a win. As an extra little treat for the day, I got a ride along in a couple of more seasoned drag racing cars, including a gorgeous hot rod and an absolute beast of a Plymouth.
There we go.
Race Control have been kind enough to give me a printout of my times, and they're not too great, but that's mainly down to me rather than the car itself. For a Jeep, this SRT really puts that power down quite effectively and smoothly. I had a run in some real drag cars out here, and you really get to appreciate just how smooth a car can actually be. But despite getting some practice out here, I've still got a long way to go before I'm at the level I want to be with drag racing. You see, despite the fact it's a very simple motorsport, there's quite a lot still to keep in mind, and I'm beginning to learn that there's more to do than I may have appreciated. But I will take these lessons, and next time I'm going to do a lot better.